Hey guys, I'm Rohit Raj and you're watching Rho Trades YouTube channel. Yes, today is Wednesday and I thought I'll just recap with the trades that I made for yesterday and today. Even Monday I made some intraday trades and I also posted my trades on Telegram. So what I did on Tuesday and Wednesday. Alright, so let's get into the charts. So after the Russia-Ukraine peace talks or something like that, the market is having a positive bias. So let's get into the price action of Tuesday. The Tuesday's opening was exactly at the CPR. I mean the weekly CPR 35,800. So when the market is opening in between or inside the CPR, you can expect a very good range market that whole day. So what I did is I just I created a strangle with the spot price of 35,800. I first created a 1,000 point strangle and then stringed it to 800 and then stringed it to further to a 600 point strangle. So I was doing all those stuff because of the expected range market. So I opened a strangle in the morning, I guess. The strangle is 34,600 something. Yeah, 36,600, 36,600, 36,800, and also I sold some put options in 35,600, I guess. Yeah, 35,600, which is a very good profit, and also 35,000 PE. So these are the strike price that I sold, having the idea of the market will be in range for the whole day, and you see the market is in the range. And if you want to see the confirmation, this is today's price action and this is the yesterday's price action. The market just opened in between the CPR, at the CPR you can say. So at the CPR when the market opens, you can very well have the spot price of that spot, and then you can create strangles or straddles and whatever. Even if you have created a straddle, you would have been in a very good profit today. But not to take a big risk, you can go with strangles. And I asked a question to myself. I thought of creating a straddle to make more profits, but then I asked a question to myself that, are you really good at straddle management? So I came up with the answer that I am not a good straddle trader, but I know for a matter of fact I have never lost in a strangle trade. So I know I'm a strong strangle trader. So that's why I went for strangle. Whenever there's opportunity of range market, I go for strangle trading. So having this as a spot price, my upper break even was 36,800. The lower break even was 34,800. So that was a very good cushion for me to sit and relax. So that's what I did. The rest of the day I just let it run, and also overnight I let it run. I did not do much trading on Tuesday, unless other than opening this triangle position. That's it. So after opening this triangle position, there was some small spikes here and there after 3 o'clock, I guess, after 2:30, 3 o'clock. So I did not worry much because my my spot price is at 8. It's still there, and also the break evens are 1,000 points higher and lower. So I just left it overnight, and overnight what happened is 20k profit was realized at the next morning. Today is Wednesday. Today morning there was 20k profit from yesterday. So after that, what I did is I closed all the trades because the spot price was shifted. I already told you in the Telegram group, when the spot price reaches half of my strangle points. So for example, if I am selling 1,000 points ahead, if the spot price moves 500 points, that's where I'm going to do some adjustments or do some disturbance to the strangle. Unless nothing happens, I'll be staying settled in that cushion of 1,000 point strangle. So today what happened, obviously because of some positive news in world globally, the market moved up like 500 points and then closed at 36,300. So at almost like 36,200, I picked the spot price and then sold 600 points strangle. That is 35,600 and then 36,800 was my strike prices. So I created a strangle there. So that strangle was running for the whole day. And the whole day strangle gave me around a profit of 13,000, 12,000, I guess. Yeah, it closed like 11,000. I closed it. So you can see this is netwise MTM. MTM means the trades I realized today, the trade I took today and closed today. This is the profits we made in Wednesday's trade. whereas the whole profit is 32,000. This 32,000 profit is not for today. The 32,000 profit is from Wednesday morning. So thinking that I closed all the positions today at 32,000, my average will be 16,000 for Wednesday and Tuesday. So both days I'm in an average profit of say 15,000 rupees. So what I did is I realized the profit for today. I had 300 quantities at each leg, and later what happened, I had a little bit of fear. So what happens if we have another 500 points gap up tomorrow, that will reach my break even upside. So I thought of managing the risk, firefighting won't be working. The good decision to make will be realizing the profit for today, and then if you just want to make some trade, you can just open a strangle that is 1000 points away. So you can see that is 35,300 PE and 37,000 CE, which is the position that is running now. That is just 100 quantities, which is almost like 30% of the whole capital that I could invest. I'm just running it because I can get a head start of 1,500 or 2,000 rupees of DK tomorrow, and then I'll probably close this and I'll take a new spot price tomorrow, build a strangle again and do adjustments and leave it for the rest of the day for expiry, and that's my plan. So this is what I did, and to make a 32,000 profit, and Monday I think I made 10,000 plus. So considering this, we are already up like 40,000 for this week. And expiry, what do I expect? I expect like 10,000 plus minimum at the expiry, and let's see how it goes. I'm probably thinking of going live on expiry the whole trading session. So if you want to join, you can text me in Instagram. So I'll do it. Yeah, so this is the end of today, and I am just holding like 3,000 rupees profit for tomorrow, in which 50% I will be realizing in the morning itself, and then I'll take new trades. So for the whole trade setup that I did for the whole trade capital I used to make this 32,000 for the 2 days is almost, I used only 8 lakh rupees, I guess. So that's a pretty much very good trading style. It's all happening just because the market is not moving violently. If you see, the market is just in the big range of 36,800 is being a big support, a big resistance, and 35,400, 35,000 is going to be a big support. So unless either one breaks, we are going to be settled there. So we don't need to make any big actions. So yeah, even if you see, I have a small 1 lakh account in this account. I created a strangle already for the next week expiry, which is 2,000 points away. So yesterday I opened a 2,500 points strangle, and then as the spot moved forward, I closed this leg and then moved it up above like 500 points, like 1,000 points, and now we have a strangle of 2,000 points from the spot. So this will possibly end up in zero because of the 2,000 point straddle. The probability is almost 85%, so I don't need to worry about it. This is simply how to say, this account is just to make some money, not to make aggressive money, whereas this is the account where we make actual money. So this is the news for today, and what we can expect tomorrow is, as per price action, okay, we have a resistance already here. We know that 36,500 to 36,800 is going to be a resistance area. Looking at the CPR, the market, how the market behaved in this week is, it opened below CPR. We expected it to go to the support first, but it did not go as low as the support. It reached the intraday pivot points and then it bounced back, and it's in the CPR. I am probably looking for, if there is any possible news that is going to give a positive move for the market, it's going to be when the market breaks this 36,650 plus. So when the market breaks 36,650, and from there you can expect a target of even higher, 37,000, 37,500, 40,000, 40,000 for the whole month also we can be a target, because it's been acting as a very good range, right? So if it fails to break, my guess is on expiry it may go to test this 650 range again, and after testing, if it fails to break out, is going to come back down to this CPR or this TC levels. So this is what my expectation is. So having this expectation, first of all, yeah, we need to know about the opening tomorrow, about where it's going to open. If the opening itself is going to be above like 36,800, you're going to, obviously it's going to be a positive note, or it's going to be a positive note, or you have a pullback and then you can take a position for the rest of the day. That's my idea. But the whole idea, as I used to say, the market is going to expire in between 36,800 to be a risky trader, or you can go for 37,000 and 35,500. This is the range. 35,500 and 37,000 is going to be the range for expiry. So you know what to do. On the expiry day, just sell those two options, and then as the time gradually reduces, so every 1 hour shorten the distance for 100 strike price away, and then close it to a straddle, and then close the whole day, and that's the possible best way to handle a expiry. So this is my simple view, and the market, if you can see my my signals also is confused, right? When there is a very good trend and all, you will have one sell signal, and then it will have a very good fall like 1000 points, and then have a buy, it should go up. So it's not like that now, because you have you're having a sell signal here about 200 MA, and then suddenly have a buy signal there. And the only reason which I'm following, and I am thinking that the market will go up tomorrow to test the 36,650 range, is because of this crossover, and the market is above 200 MA in the 5 minutes time frame. So that's the only reason I think the positivity will continue. But still, if it tests the 650 range, it's going to come back down, and that's what my idea is. So I will be trading. So wherever it opens tomorrow, but by 9:30 I'll be watching the market, and I'll pick a spot price with the tomorrow's CPR and pivot points. From there I will be creating a strangle with 500 points away earlier. So after 500 points strangle creation, so with after 3 hours of decay, maybe 12 o'clock, if the market is still there, I'll close up the strangle. I'll further close up the strangle to a straddle. If there is going to be a range market, the market is going to be staying in between, I'll be staying with the straddle, or else I'll be closing one leg and do the discretionary trading as well. So that's it for today, guys. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. So tomorrow I may be live for expiry sometime, and if you're interested to join me on live, you can just text me on Instagram, on Telegram, and I'll be giving the updates on Telegram also. So yeah, see you in the next video, and hope you all have a very good expiry tomorrow, a monthly expiry tomorrow. See you in the next video, guys.